Hello everyone. Welcome back to Soulstone Survivors. Let's get it going here. I actually got my first rune equipped. Yay! Critical mastery. 100% of your critical chances added to your critical damage multiplier when calculating critical damage. Pretty good, I think, actually. I didn't realize there was even one that existed kind of like that. We're going to take out the Elementalist. It's the second time. I haven't shown it on YouTube yet, though. Minus health, plus damage, minus cast frequency, plus area modifier. I'm just going to try to take out a different weapon type than normal, and apparently I've never beaten this stage as far as I can tell, or I don't know. We're gonna farm this and just unlock further the Dungeon of Despair, I suppose, here essentially, because I want to show the endless the new endless split. So they split it up so there's an overlord mode and like just an enemy mode, from best I understand. I figured we'd try the Overlord mode, which I think has fewer enemies, but you get the bosses. And maybe the other one is the opposite. There's no bosses, but just lots of enemies. Figured we'd show one of each or something like that. But yeah, you gotta run under 14 minutes, according to your helpful comments, to get endless mode even to appear. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. Is there much point in running the curse? Well, just to unlock the next chapter, but in terms of like bonuses I get, no. It's kind of too bad the Soulstones don't do anything. I'm hoping that they let us I think I actually like Merciless there, and I'll explain why in a sec. Eventually in a patch they'll let us like convert Soulstones, maybe even kind of gamble with them to try to get the bigger gemstones. That'd be really cool, actually. You know what I mean? Like pseudo loot boxes, as long as they don't give a real money opportunity, you know? All right. Now, I haven't really tried lasting or area in terms of like a total effect. This has lasting, magical, frontal, electric. Doesn't have area, but ice vortex, and I think ice vortex is actually pretty good too. Summon icy vortex under random enemy's position for 3 seconds. Quickly apply slow. Then explodes, dealing 36 damage per stack of slow or paralysis. I think that can actually get quite strong. So we're gonna try that out. So maybe we'll go for sort of lasting, magical area, something along those lines with this character. I'm gonna say, wow. Okay. I think you gotta go this way, right? I think you gotta. Like, that should be quite a bit more important. Why they gotta offer me both at once? That's incredibly lucky. Well, we definitely gotta make sure everything's magical now. At the very least, I think we can say. I might banish Faithful Strikes. I'm not a believer in the Doom lately. Ooh, I don't like Leviathan either. So I think Merciless and Crit Chance just have a much higher priority now that crit chance equals crit damage. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's probably worth prioritizing it. I don't really want that. Both of these kind of feel like a banish. I got Frailty, and Frailty seems like sort of an auto pick, I gotta say. I was reading through the comments, and thank you for your helpful tips, by the way. I was reading through the comments, and some people saying, oh, I picked up this game when you talked about it couple days ago. Less physical, dang. Lasting and magical? Oh, it's Doom. I think Doom's bad. Did I banish the Doom? Uh-oh. Has to be magical. Alright, we'll take it. I don't know. Yeah, some of the people might say, oh, I picked up this game a couple days ago. I got 20 hours in. I'm like, whoa. I only got 10. I just crossed 10, I think. Ooh, magnetic or frailty? Magnetic for the super stonk, since we're gonna go endless, I guess. Oh, the joy of playing a new addictive game, huh? I think I need some move speed here, kind of. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Doom. Like, it feels like you gotta start trying to stack a ton of Doom. Maybe Void will have a good utility. You can see it sucks enemies in, but I don't think it's gonna like deal damage is the problem. So magical and lasting are the big things here. Magic missiles. That's not magical. Let's roll. Uh-oh. Roll. Lasting area magical. Also applies doom. Well, it's the only one, so I guess we'll try it. Death Vortex. So maybe now there will be a kind of like a correlation between the void and the death vortex. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, hypothermia. That's gonna get insane, right? This has been really lucky already, I gotta say. Because we have ice vortex, so I really want to prioritize the ice vortex levels if possible. Basically whatever we can do for it. Multicast on void. Well, I can't turn down a legendary multicast, that's for sure. That is for certain. All right. Lasting magical. So is lava shield. What's lava shield? I don't think I've seen this one. It creates 3 orbs that rotate around you for 6 seconds, exploding in contact with enemies, causing 290 damage and applying melting. Melting reduces armor by 10 and deals 290 damage. Lasting aura magical. I don't know, essentially. I don't know here. I'll admit I've never really taken this. This shares a little bit more in common, only a tiny bit though, really. For 6 seconds, cooldown is 8 seconds. Applying melting, reducing the armor. I just don't know how good that is. The armor reduction. All right, we'll try it out. I don't know. We'll try it out. Something tells me it's more of a utility than it is a damage dealer, right? Area effect on it? I don't think so. I'll take magnetic. I don't feel like the area effect will matter very much personally on it. But yeah, they optimize the game a lot more. I'm not gonna take chances and turn back on. And turn back on things right now. I tried it a little bit. I tried with health bars. Unfortunately, I still got some slowdown. You just gotta understand that when you record game footage, it, you know, you can, to simplify it, it's gonna like double the processing power needed. Lasting and magical light beam. Sure. Brittle. Increases the target skill cooldowns by 1%. Increases all damage taken by 1 for 5 seconds. Okay. Boss down. Those happen pretty fast. I think we'll take Touch of Ice here to stack up more slow for sort of the ice vortex stonks a little bit. I'm kind of thinking. I'll take a magnetic still. I don't know. That's a tip I could still use if anyone's got it. Is the experience. Magnetic to be particular there, really. How worth it is it? When do you stop taking it? Would you recommend? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? How do you handle it? You don't have to be an expert to tell me, but you can just let me know. I thought I already took this, but I'll take it again, that's for sure. We're getting like some really big area of effects. Look at that vortex, oh my god. Relentless is fine. Alright, we're mapped out on the skills. Attack speed on the beam. I'll probably just take more frailty, honestly. Multicast on shadow types. We only got a couple, but sure. So I guess slow can stack? Whereas something like frailty does not necessarily stack. Damage increase on the void. Void is weird because it just applies doom, right? I think because of the crit synergies we have going on, I just might want this a little bit more, but only barely. I could be wrong about that. Powerful strikes, I guess. Okay. Multicast light beam, sure. Lethality, yes, sounds good. I was thinking about balance in these games, and I think it's probably not the first time I've discussed it, but I mean, you're stuck here with me, and you have to listen to whatever I say, so I guess, you know, here we are. I guess I'll take that now. So I think even if we think something's really strong, the dev might not react to it. Because at the end of the day, the dev's gonna look at the number one thing, the number one real statistic that kind of matters, which is the pick rate. You know, how often is a particular thing picked in the game, you know, to determine the balance, right? The pick rate's gonna matter the most. God, those voids are massive, aren't they? I'm thinking attack speed on light beam more than lava shield. I think. Multicast shadow, sure. My experience from like talking with a few devs and, you know, just seeing different patch notes and things like that, like Rogue Legacy 2, I remember there was a patch note. They said, we're buffing Bard because no one plays it, even though it's OP. So it could be, you know, something's too complex, or, you know, just doesn't advertise well is a good way of putting it, I think. Thermal shock. I think that's better than the shadow one here. So now I really want to grab some burn. If I can. Lethality out of those. I think I have some more banish I got to think about too. So the devs felt, essentially, that this is a really strong class, but no one plays it, right? So why is that? Well, I think in that particular instance, I think the complexity kind of hurt it. More slow, or I think I need a little more move speed here. But it could just be like the way it describes itself. Not as good as it sounds, huh? It only affects 2. Can affect a lot, you know? If it's clear, what it does matters a lot if it's gonna get picked, I think. It could just be, you know, like, here's a good example of something that's probably overvalued a little bit, which is, what do you call it? The Duoboon Hot Rend in Hades. I think it's actually overvalued by a lot of people. They see like a big number involving crits and they're like, oh, wow. But the reality is it's probably not as great as you think. It's not bad, but I think there's instances where people are taking it when they shouldn't. There's also just like when you see something rare, like I'm doing that right now. When you see something rarer than another, I'm taking it, even though something like Venice might technically be better, potentially. Right? You see the rare thing and you just want to take it. Because it's rare, right? It doesn't happen as often. So you want to take the thing that happens less frequently, right? No doubt about it. Let's take the XP gain there, I think, still. Looking for burn. I had 3 rerolls, I just realized. These kind of stink. Might just roll it just to see if we can get something a little more powerful. Ooh, those are even worse. So I'll take frailty now. So in a game like this, here's the thing though, you can't have the pick rates be even across the board. You know, they all share the same exact percentage. Like, that's not gonna work out. A, you can't get that to happen. And B, I don't know if I banish that really, but this kind of feels like a reroll. Let's just get some more Touch of Ice, I guess. B, you don't actually want that, because then it means that, you know, you kind of need some things to be better than others. And that also means you need some things to be worse than others. You could try to have it so that there's a circumstance for everything, but that's just really hard to do, right? There's a circumstance where everything could potentially work, but especially in a game like this, like, it's pretty tough to do, you know what I mean? That's a challenge. So there, I think in this game it's tough to balance because it feels like there's some auto picks going on a little bit. What I like to describe as auto picks, where like I'm gonna take that practically every time it pops up, you know what I mean? Stop upgrading Death Vortex. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. really wanted to upgrade Ice Vortex more than anything. Whoa. I guess Frailty. I really need to get that burn to appear. Because the burn can apply slow. And the slow can apply that Frailty, I think it was. If I remember correctly. Okay. The other thing with, the thing is, focusing on pick rates can be a bit difficult. It gives you a snapshot as to what people are taking, obviously, but there could be reasons that they're taking it that is not necessarily linked to power. Damage, let's take the burn here, finally. Because I think damage increase on the lava shield, I don't know if that's that great anyway. So if a big content creator comes out with a video and says this particular move or power or whatever is overpowered, and here's a video me showing how powerful it is, right? Even if it's not the strongest thing, you know, that's going to influence it. You know, a video with 100,000 views, you know, people are going to try that out. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to see for themselves what it's like, essentially. So there's things like that that can influence pick rate, so they have to be cautious of that too, right? I think in the game of Hades, actually, talking to one of the developers, I had like a super old video from early access that basically said Aspect of Chiron is overpowered and easy to play, and here's a run where I finished the boss without taking any damage, or something like that. That got a lot of views, and they attributed that particular video to the popularity of the aspect a little bit. At least at first launch, you know. Things change over time. Metas change, right, too. People realize that, like, certain things are better, or, you know, just maybe aren't that bad, or are competitive with other things, you know. But there's metas that evolve and change, and... the void skill. Okay. So that's why it's also kind of hard to want to nerf or buff things constantly, because, you know, it could just be this is the flavor of the week, you know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know. It's tough. Okay. Powerful strikes or frailty. I have, how many frailties? We got 7. We got 7 already. At what point is 10% passive damage? Oh, we already did it. Hey, 928, pretty fast too. Hold on. Oh, we got it. All right, so here are the 2 portals. 3 portals now, fully. You got Overlord mode, and you got like enemy endless mode. I think this is gonna be Overlord mode. So there's one where you fight a lot of bosses, it would appear. It's kind of like the old one, but you get fewer enemies, I think. That's expansive. Maybe it kind of just looks normal, though, to me. Maybe I should have tried the other one. It kind of just looks like right, the old endless mode. Dang, I tried the wrong one then, maybe. Damage increase on shadow. Ooh. So our shadow abilities, not necessarily that great. It's only Void and Death Vortex. Kind of like the multicast better here, honestly. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake, though. Damage increase on Lightning Beam. Now that we put multicast on it, it's probably worth it. Getting a lot of levels right here of effect on the Void. You can see the effects are absolutely massive now. Multicast and Light Beam. Light Beam is getting out of control quickly. Seems like we suddenly started getting bursts of XP here. More frailty for the bosses. New endless mode PB, maybe. I'll try to be quick on the levels for y'all. Damage on Ice Vortex is probably pretty good, I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna take lethality there. I don't really... I used to take Leviathan a lot. Now I'm kind of against it. Trading the move speed for damage, like, I don't know. It's an interesting choice, but I think it was a mistake. Multicast on Death Vortex. Okay. Something tells me it's gonna be hard to see things on the screen soon. What's our current XP modifier? 120%. Keep it up. We're still leveling quite a bit here, so I think we'll keep it going best that we can. Now's when I check the double check that I'm oh my god, I guess so, that I'm actually recording. I haven't made that mistake in a while, but you never know. I definitely have it's definitely happened in the past. I've been a good boy. Let's do lethality. What's our crit chance? 70%. So it also means that 70% gets added to the modifier. Our modifier is quite low. 70% is probably around the point where you might want to kind of consider not giving it much more. I think I'm going to banish Leviathan. Ooh. I don't think I currently apply days, really. No, I think we have something that applies days, actually. I think it's our first ability, I'm going to say. I'll take magnetic again. Okay. Magnetic out of those. Ooh, damage increase on lasting. Heck yeah. Whoa. 80 damage that just dealt to me? Couldn't really make out the circle. Multicast 12%. Okay. One set of bosses down, but that was kind of rough. I'll focus on light beam here, kind of. Anything healing around? Doesn't look it. Let's take the burn, more burn. But let me look at the burn ability here. Yeah, it doesn't stack up the chance, so actually I shouldn't have taken that, I think. It doesn't look like it stacks up the odds of it. So, possible mistake. Area effect on area. Sure. Gonna start covering like half the map here. Lethality is pretty high, so I think... Let's just roll this, huh? This is pretty weak. Yeah, we'll take that. So no more burn. Because I don't really care about doing more burn damage. I just want to increase the... Guess I'll take that. I don't really want our crit chance to get over 100%. Take that. I only take like big modifiers if they appear now. Damage increase on area. Sounds good. Behemoth. 45. Might be a good time to take something defensive like that, honestly. Okay. Take a Relentless. I don't currently have any poison synergies, but it's probably not a bad idea to take one. More magnetic. Wonder what our XP modifier is now. Relentless, I think. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Just makes bigger lava balls, so it just doesn't seem that great, right? Multicast on the void is good, though. All right. Overall multicast. Can't say no to that. We're back to full health. Mostly just because we're gaining so many levels still. Vicious strikes. I don't think that actually affects our crit chance. Is that actually even that useful when you think about it? So I don't think it would stack up. When you think about it, more magnetic. What are the words I'm saying here? I don't think it would add to our crit modifier at all. It shouldn't, right? Damage increase on the void, 45%, I suppose so. I'm sorry I took the boring endless mode. That is just like the other endless mode. I've made some mistakes in my life. More magnetic. No XP is safe around me. Area effect on Ice Vortex I like. Finally getting some levels on that. Instead of Void and Death Vortex here, or whatever it is. I'll do Merciless now since our crit rate is so incredibly high. I've been waiting for that to appear more. Damage increase on the vortex, I think. Oh no, I cannot see. And I'm getting bonked around. Oh, I took a big hit. 107. Impending Doom. Every time you apply Doom, apply Dazed as well. That's very good. All right, let's get behind it. Yeah, maybe the corner is a bit rough for the bosses. I'm kind of thinking. Let's do Lightning Beam there. I might move away to a more open area. We'll kill enemies like slightly slower, but I think I need to. Let's just do Merciless some more here, I think. I don't know if Frailty. Frailty is at ×9, so. Okay. Take Expansive there. Kind of like that Ice Vortex damage, but what can you do? All right, attack speed on that is fine. Am I just like constantly casting those beams? Can I have more than one out at once even? Ooh, I don't know. Can't really tell. Area effect on shadow types. It's just funny. Like I can't not do it, right? I feel like I gotta look. What's the area? What's the area modifier? 290% on the void skill. It's pretty nuts. This is one of the goofier runs we've done in the game. Okay, we got back a lot of our health. Area effect on ice. I'm gonna do that over the behemoth, but I did consider it. All right. I wish I could see them. Damage on void, I suppose. Okay. That guy does the whirlwind, so I gotta watch out for that. I think he does. Oh, come on. Got the ice guy left here. I see them. Can't tell what they're doing. Area effect on area. Sure. Can't go wrong, right? And good night. Thank you very much. All right, looking good. Go attack speed on the light beam, I think, there. I'm not certain how much more area I can get at this rate. I mean, you can get more, but... let's do powerful strikes there, really. I feel like our base damage is possibly not that high, so we could use some more of that. Compared to some other things. I'll take another behemoth here, I think. See how hard the bosses are hitting me. But is behemoth as good as some other things, I wonder? Not the whirlwind. Oh, getting hit. The whirlwind often surprises me. Definitely merciless. I can't see. You cannot see. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, game. All right. We're gonna have to turn that down a lot more. I'm not gonna turn it off. We'll see how it looks like this, but I can't see. All right. I'm sorry. We looked for a while. Ooh, big multicast. Nice. You can still kind of make it out a little bit, but it had to be done, right? Ooh, am I gonna get to, looks like we're gonna hit 100% here on this at this rate. Crit chance is 70%. Just peeking at that. I guess we take expansive there? I think we really want a lot more slow. I don't know, though. It apparently stacks up from the way it's described in places. I'd probably just take a little bit of damage there over expansive now. I don't know, really. I'm gonna guess, what are we taking bets on what's gonna be the top DPS? I don't know, these shadow abilities are kind of out of hand. I'm gonna say the worst is probably gonna be the lava shield. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the lava shield. I don't think the beams will be the highest. I'm gonna bet on the ice vortex. It's really hard to say though. Uh-oh. 52. Ooh, that stung. Get out of my way, please. All right, that guy's probably just gonna die. I take Merciless there. That agility was decent. Okay, but when does it stop? Oh! God, you really gotta run circles around it. It's the only way. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're alive. Not by much. Alright, so we completed another Endless. Area effect on ice or damage on void. Damage on void. Whew. Alright, we're still in it. Can I swap to the other Endless mode? No, you can just leave or keep going. Okay, let's keep it rolling then here. Summon a lord. We got 15. You get 3 bosses at a time now. Looks like the enemies drop a lot more experience once you go through another portal here. Should probably take like damage reduction, although I may have banished it. I don't remember now at this rate. That was pretty fast. Looking at the timer here, that was pretty fast. I just don't see the purpose of this. It's so high. I think I'd rather just take Merciless, honestly. The crit rate that we have. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna say take the damage increase on the vortex though. That's fine. Okie doke. Merciless. And weak rolls here, I gotta say. Alright, first set of bosses coming out. Now I can see things. Okay, I'm about to get bonked here there, though. Oh! Okay, so you can line of sight that one. Oh, they're already dead. Beautiful. Take some Relentless here, I think. For crying out loud. I guess I'll take that over the rest. Alright, we're farming our mats here. Let's see, more Merciless. Dun, dun, dun. I will potentially take more crit chance. Ooh, I'll take 30% more speed now. That feels really nice. More magnetic? I suppose. Our lava shield is so low level compared to... I guess it's really just the shadow crap. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, sure. Bigger. It must be bigger. Damage increase on it. It's kind of weak. Wonder if I should have taken like the poison or something, because I don't know if I've taken any poison yet. Got 2 touch of ice out of that. Let me look at touch of ice if I can. Forgive me. I think I took it rather early. Thought I did. If I can find it. Oh no, what's it look like? I mean, I assume it's blue. You would think. It's gotta be blue, right? Is that it? I found it. So 40% chance of applying 40% lower move speed. Okay, so again, yeah, it just makes the percentage higher there. Which makes sense. Ooh, that's very nice. That's pretty much how it all works, it looks. Let's do damage increase on all. I mean, multicast on all, rather. Sure. Can't even see him anymore anyway. Okay. The game does seem to move a lot smoother. God dang, that void. Just going out of control. It's level 25. Big multicast, okay. Sounds good. Relentless, I think, on everything. I wonder how low a cooldown can get, though, you know? I don't really know. Ooh, I think the damage increase on the ice vortex might be more important, even if the light beam was a higher amount. I feel that way. I don't know if it is that way, though. I hope my feelings are true. Alright. We'll take some base damage, I guess. I'm not opposed to upping the crit chance a little more, but... not when it's that low, probably. Okay. Don't really need to be that close to them. Big multicast. They're all dead. I can't wait to see the DPS breakdown, honestly. I'm very, very curious. Yuck. Big multicast. Okay. Damage decrease on the void. Well, so high level now, you might as well, it feels, right? Might as well stack it up. Multicast on all, sounds good. I wonder what the longest run is. What level are we? Oh, 141, lovely. We only have 2 frontals, but it's definitely worth it over those. It's the 2 beams, really. Something tells me the beams aren't gonna be that high, just because it looks like some of the other abilities have just kind of taken over doing most of the damage. Right? Because they're just so massive. Okay. So, like an area type build would be, I feel like would be very good. Because it looks like, you know, the area type is probably very strong, I'd say. Because you can get it to be massive, really. So that might be another one that we have to do someday. I think Relentless there, I think. The enemies are just melting, though. It seems like we've actually scaled up faster than the enemies have. Honestly. Honestly, not great. The Lob Shield's gotta be the worst one. There's no way. Damage increase on Lightning Beam by 45? I guess so, huh? Alright, watch out. No need to get reckless here. They're dying fast enough already anyway. Where are you? Do damage on that. Done. Good night. Okay, this is a different stage too, isn't it? Area effect on Death Vortex. Definitely feel, I don't know if like taking all those experience modifiers made that big of a difference in our level gain, but you know what? I'm gonna keep taking it too. Maybe. I'm sure it helped, but it feels like we haven't really slowed down that much in the level gains. Ooh, juicy Merciless there. Wow, we're already on another set of bosses. It's very fast. More magnetic. I would love another dash. Okay. They're all dead. Very good. It's not over, right? Out of those, magnetic. Oh, it is over. On to more endless. Let's go, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna eventually get overwhelmed, right? It can't go on forever, can it? Head over to the corner here still. Try to summon the enemies a little bit faster. It seems like we don't get more enemies, but I assume their health goes up and stuff, right? Multicast on Void. Alright. Maybe the Doom worked out and I should really regret banishing the Doom chance on hit. Like 15% damage, right? Seems like a wise choice. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. I think at 24% Merciless is better than the Frailty. I'm gonna have to go ahead and hope. Okay, slowly fight them away while trying to deal damage to them. I need more agility here, really. Yeah, I'll take a little more. I don't know how much more after that. I think a little more would be nice still, though. Magnetic! More XP, more levels. We'll go for a level PB at the least, right? We're already at 159. Ooh, tempting. Crit modifier 405% currently. Yeah, it's hard to turn that down, I think. Alrighty. Frontal damage, all better than the rest. We're not seeing enemies all that much. I mean, it is the start. Probably don't need to move as much. Oh, area effect on lasting, insane. Area effect on the void. I think I'll just take relentless over that for now. Can't really tell like how big the void even is. Stop offering me that. I'll take expansive on everything over the void. Okay. Think out of these. Ooh. What's our XP modifier? 270%. I'm gonna take the Ice Vortex damage there, I think. I still think Ice Vortex might be on top, but now like the void is so high, I can't really tell. Do area on ice. Now we sit here, AFK? Well, there's no way we can truly do that. Stop offering me that. Because once the bosses come out, I'm gonna have to move. Something nudged me a little, it looks. I think Merciless is better than that there. I'll take that 10% lethality. Puts us up to 85%. I don't know why I'm moving occasionally, honestly. Expansive on everything? Okay. Uh-oh. We're fine. Area on Ice Vortex Behemoth? Seems like I might want it. Something, if I get hit by one of these bosses, I bet it's gonna hurt. People just keep taking Merciless there. Something tells me like I might just die in one hit. If I hadn't banished all the defensive stuff, it would probably be a good time. Ooh, nice. Probably be a good time to start focusing that. What hit me for 65 there? What was that? Okay. Let's see. I think I'll do area on the Ice Vortex still there. I still think that might be one of the more potent ones that we have. Doesn't feel like we're casting that frequently. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? 40% more area, sounds good. More bosses. Okay. Watch out, keep moving. Already killed most of them. Powerful strikes. Down, down, down. They're all dead. Yeah, I should probably think about just focusing on defensive stuff. Multicast or magnetic? I'll take the multicast. I wonder what our multicast is at now. Once you hit like over 100%, I wonder. What is it at, actually? It's 128%. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Can you get it more than like a double at once? I'm not really sure, honestly. Those multicast potentially not useful anymore? Not positive how they programmed it. Take Merciless there. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. Damage on the Death Vortex is fine. Bosses are down. Can we even be killed? No, we can be. We can be. Damage on Shadow. If I get sloppy and I get hit by the red stuff. So wait, the next Endless. I gotta wonder. Wow. Are they gonna summon? We're doing 4 bosses at a time right now. Is it gonna do 5? Is it gonna keep going? The Behemoth seems like an okay one there. Okay, run away. This is the last set, actually. Damage increase on this. Kind of stinks, but I guess. Uh-oh. Ugh. Got out of it? Got stuck on it? They're down. Okay. Damage increase on lasting. Yes, please. It's about time I got more lasting things. Instead of shadow constantly. When do I stop? Like, if it doesn't get harder here, right? When do I stop? I'm not certain, really. Okay. Back to our corner we go. Should I do another corner for funsies? What's the point, right? What's the point? I guess damage increase on the vortex there. Over the light thing. Ooh, that hit me for 95 because I was being lazy. So they are summoning... Is that 5 at a time? 5 at a time. Ooh. I could get trapped by certain boss mechanics. Oh, okay. Everyone calm down. I don't know if more multicast does anything. I'm gonna hope that it does. Boss is still going down pretty fast, though, at least. Damage on the ice sounds good. Getting all these levels is very helpful for getting my health back still, too. Yeah, I just don't know if I want that. More magnetic. Come on. Don't get stuck on trees. Alrighty. Wow, we're gonna summon these bosses really fast. Merciless. Okay, out of these, magnetic. Getting a little nudged here. Oh, I was like, are these the same thing? One's light beam, one's lightning beam. Very important. I guess the death vortex there, huh? All right, here they come. Run away. Ugh. Sure. Only dash if you have to kind of situation, I think. Damage on the vortex sounds good. They're lasting a little bit longer. More multicast. Okay. Damage on vortex. One more. And good night. Oh! Almost got me. Eventually, things will scale up so much that they'll just kill me in one hit. Critical strike is 50% chance to apply bleed. That's pretty insane. What's our crit chance at? 85%. The first hit is always a crit. Oh gosh, something's just hitting me. I gotta keep moving. I can't stand still like that. I'll take unbreakables. Things hit me for like 50 to 100 damage. Is there any point, really? You gotta wonder. No, I really don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it was still okay to take. Let's just try to run some tight circles around the enemies best we can here. Do want to leave it tight though, because if it's too wide, they'll hit you with some of those beam effects, really. Okay. Merciless. Magnetic. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's more bosses already. How is that possible? Relentless. We're summoning the bosses too fast. I needed a break. Yeah, that's what I meant by you have to do the tight circles. Okay. I think still the magnetic. Am I crazy? We're like 20 enemies away from the next wave. The final wave, too, of it. Damage on one of the beams. Lightning? It's a higher level. That's all the only way I judged it, really. Okay. They're looking good. Uh-oh. Venomous, I guess. I don't even know if I've taken any yet. I really could use a third dash. I mean, as many dashes as possible. That would help a lot here. Area on death. Probably just the damage, I'm gonna say. I wonder... Oh, I used a Death Defiance because it hit me for 221. I wonder if having this big of an area is actually a downside. Ooh, every time I apply a stack of poison, 50% chance of applying doom. That should be good. Alright, bosses are dead. We get to move on. Level 209, by the way. Things are hitting very hard. I used one Death Defiance, I have one more. If they give me, if I'm able to get another dash, it would probably make a pretty big difference. Something just hit me for 76, seemingly randomly. Relentless there. Okay, the bosses are already out. All right, that big, oh! Don't even know what hit me there. I don't care, more magnetic. Looks like they attack, like, the red circles. Yeah, they definitely attack much faster here. Something hit me for 16. I'm scared now. Especially, like, given the... Oh! There goes the other Death Defiance. Come on, let me get one wave of bosses in here. I think they already summoned more. Get that health increase to temporarily make me live. Holy cow. Magnetic to try to get back levels, to get back the health. I'm stuck on that tree. Somehow lived. Attack speed. Okay, get that. Get that. More bosses. Damage increase on lasting. That's actually very good. Wait, was there a legendary there I might have missed? It's possible. Okay. Take it easy. Grab all that. Stay alive. Woo! I don't think that does much. I think I'd rather just take some base damage. You! Aw, there it goes. Level 217, though. Woo! Ice Vortex, not the top DPS. It was the beams. And the Void was terrible still. The beams were the best. It's close. And actually, okay, I owe you one, because Lava Shield was not the worst. It was still Void at the end of the day. With 485% damage modifier on it. Well, we learned the beams deal quite a bit of damage. I wonder if I had reprioritized if things would have gone a little bit better. My biggest regret is banishing some of the defensive stuff so early, right? Maybe banish one, either block or armor, but keep one of them around kind of thing. I'm thinking. Cast frequency was 100% there. Hold on, we gotta look at the details. Has big numbers right there. Number of hits, 96,000. I don't know how much that really helps us, though. The DPS for the light beam is the highest. Actually, even though it did slightly less than the lightning beam. All right, good to know. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Soulstone Survivors at level 217. It was a fun run. All right, I'll check you out in the next episode. Bye, everyone.